Are you ready for some electrifying news from Stamford Bridge? Speculation is swirling around a potential signing that could revolutionize our midfield this January. With the January transfer window just around the corner, Chelsea fans, you won't want to miss this update. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay on top of all the latest Chelsea news. All right, Chelsea fans, let's dive right into the latest news surrounding our beloved club. As the January transfer window approaches, the buzz around Stamford Bridge is palpable. We've seen some intriguing names linked with potential moves to Chelsea, and it's time to break down what this means for us and our future. First up, we've got Marc Cucurella, who has been a solid presence in our squad since joining from Brighton. He's not just a left back. He's a player who can add depth, especially with the hectic fixture schedule ahead. I mean, if you look at how he performed during Euro 2024, helping Spain clinch the title, it's clear he's got the chops for big moments. But here's the million-dollar question. Are we relying too much on him? With the possibility of Liverpool eyeing him, we must ensure we're using his talents effectively. Now let's talk about another name that's been thrown around, Nicolo Barella from Inter Milan. This Italian midfielder is known for his passing ability and relentless work rate. I truly believe he could bring a new dimension to our midfield. However, we have to consider whether we can fit him into the current system. Could he be the creative spark we've been missing? I'm honestly torn on this one. On one hand, he could elevate our game. On the other, do we risk disrupting the squad's chemistry? And then there's Victor Osimhen from Napoli, currently on loan at Galatasaray. A striker of his caliber could be a game-changer for Chelsea. We've seen how lethal he can be in front of goal. Imagine him teaming up with our current forwards. The combination could be devastating for opponents. The only concern is availability and whether we can meet Napoli's asking price. I know many fans are excited about this potential signing, but is it realistic? We also have Evan Ferguson for Brighton, a young talent with a bright future. He could be a fantastic addition to bolster our attacking options. But as a supporter, I worry about how many young players we're bringing in. Are we setting them up for success, or are we just adding to the pressure? It's a delicate balance, and I think we need to tread carefully here. Now let's shift gears to the exits. We've got Kostas Tsimikas, and while he's been a solid backup, is he really going to get the minutes he deserves with Andrew Robertson taking the lead? If he's looking for regular playtime, a transfer could be in his best interest. But let's be honest, losing a player like him wouldn't be easy. He's been a reliable option when called upon. Then we have Luis Diaz. If he's not fitting into Klopp's plans at Liverpool, could we see him make a move to Chelsea? I mean, he's shown flashes of brilliance, but do we need him? That's a tricky one for me. I see the potential, but do we have the space for another winger? And let's not forget about Harvey Elliott. Although he's a promising talent, I've seen discussions about him potentially going out on loan. Would that be the right call? On one hand, he could gain valuable experience. On the other, we might regret letting him go. So, Chelsea fans, what do you think of these possible transfers? Are we on the right track with our targets? I'm genuinely curious about your opinions. Do we need to focus more on solidifying our current squad rather than bringing in new faces? I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of our transfer situation, please hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Blues, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. You don't want to miss out on any of the transfer news as it unfolds. Also, make sure to ring that bell icon to get notified of every upload. Let's keep the conversation going. And as always, keep the faith.